welcome to Scrap Bin Saturday, week 3. This week we were asked to try and challenge ourselves to do something out of our comfort zone, whether it's a new style, new technique, new different product than what we've been using, something that would challenge ourselves. So I did use scraps. I used this piece. I used this, which was in my scraps, even though it's a full 6x6 piece. It might have been something out of, and I used the light pink. And I used this piece, and I actually used a circle punch on all of these, a 1-inch circle punch, you know, which comes out looking like this. And I actually did fussy cut a swan. So I did use scraps. I also used one of these Recollections resin flowers. I used some words out of these pebbles. These are from the Delightful set, and I used only the dark pink. And then the next thing I did is I used some bottle caps. 3 of them had been gifted to me by Jen Crum when at the end of her challenge last year. I think she stopped making YouTube videos, which is a shame because she's really talented. But anyway, so I had 3 from her, and I had 1 in a kit in my jewelry business I had bought from a place called Sun and Moon Craft Kits. They have a website that does a lot of Scrabble tile and glass tile. So I had this glaze stuff, but I didn't use it. But I did use the only bottle cap that was in the kit that I got. I didn't use any glass tiles this time. I used glossy accents. I used Mod Podge, and the one I had open was a gloss because I just need a little bit, so I used that. I used some diamond stickles, and I used a bunch of beads. So here's what I did. The first one, and I got inspired by Mars from Michigan and Brandi Dwyer, who were doing these in a live show about a week ago. And I think Tina was doing dominoes, and I so wanted to do dominoes, and I can't find mine. I know I have a box of them here somewhere. Anyway, this is the first one. I made little charm necklace things. I haven't put them on anything yet. This one had the pink paper in the background. And I got inspired by Brandi and Mars, but when I had watched about 4 or 5 other videos, and one of them, I can't remember which one it was, she said when you put your paper down, put Mod Podge over it before you put your dimensional or glossy accents over it, and let that dry completely, because if you don't, the color from the paper will start to bleed up or something. So these are still a little damp, guys, and one of them in particular looks a little, it was probably the last one I did, so it looks a little cloudy still, you'll see. So they're not perfect, but they're okay. The diamond stickles I put on this pink flower, which I actually kind of wish I hadn't, because I'm not crazy. I like the color of the flower before I put the diamond stuff on. Anyway, then I just made a bead dangle. This one has a little bird and some mostly white and pink and gray beads, and a little flower charm here, somewhere there. So anyway, yeah, I thought it came out cute. That was the first one I did. So what I did is I did all the bottle caps first, and Brandi showed how to flatten them. The thing is, if I were going to sell these, I would have to do something with the back, because to me this would be rough against your skin. So I either have to sand it further or put like a felt backing on or something. So I may do that yet, but not for this video. So that's the first one. The second one was this one, I think. This one has the paper, which seems like it got real pale, but this paper in the background, it's got gray and pink, and then I used the sticker Life is Sweet, but I had to cut them down because, see, they're pretty thick, so I had to trim a lot off of them, and then this was all one, and I cut it into 3 pieces. Life is Sweet. This one has a leaf at the bottom, some silver, white, black, pink beads. So I thought they came out cute. Oh, and I had these aluminum jump rings that a shop had gifted to me, and at first I couldn't get any of them through, and this last one I somehow managed. So there's a black aluminum jump ring on that one. The other ones I was gonna do that, but I only have one black one, and so that's that one. And then I'm gonna save my favorite for last. This was actually the last one I did, and I just noticed holding it up that I don't know if it's gonna hold. This one, it's that same gray paper, but it has more of the yellow in it, so I added some yellow and green beads to it and some pink and white, and I thought that one came out pretty too for spring. And it has a little flower up here also. So that's that one. And then lastly, I think this one's my favorite. Although, I think I would have... This is the one, I put the paper down, and before I put the glossy accents on, I glued down the swan, so it's a little dimensional on top the other paper. So it really looks like it's swimming. I like that one. And I had some mint colored beads and a turtle charm and some pink and white. I might add a couple more beads to that. I don't know. I kind of like it the way it is. So yeah, that is it, guys. These 3 pink zebra-y ones are the ones that Jen gifted to me, and this was the one out of the kit. It's a plain silver metal one. So that's my scrap bin Saturday for this week. I did something different. I have never made bottle cap charms. I've done obviously bead dangles, but I've never used glossy accents to go over paper that I remember. So yeah, that's a first for me. I've never flattened the bottle caps and done it. I had a lot of fun doing that. I really want to try the dominoes, and I want to try drilling holes in them and also using bales. So we shall see. So let me know what you think. I know the lighting is bad. Let's see if I can... I'll give one last look. The swan. I believe this is actually a dahlia or a zinnia. I don't know. Life is Sweet. Little leaves and things. And Smile. That one I think is not quite as dry because it looks a little milky to me yet. Okay, guys, let me know which one's your favorite. I had fun. Please do go check out the other people in the collaboration. There's quite a few of us. And thank you, Megan W., for hosting this fun collab. Scrap Bin Saturday, week 3, March 10th already. Yikes. Hugs, love, and peace, everyone. Take care until the next time.